Okay, I think we're recording. Okay. Oh, yikes. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Hello and welcome to our Thieves class. I think some more people might be joining us, but let's get started. My name is Michelle Douglas, and I've been using oils, gosh, we're in year 2000. I have to think about it. It's been 5 years. And I actually started with Thieves. I started with the Thieves oil. That was my gateway oil, if you will, before I even got a premium starter kit. I said I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I decided that I wanted to have something to help my immune system. So I originally bought just the oil and then realized that the best purchase was to buy one of the bundles, which comes with Thieves. But fell in love with Thieves right away. We use Thieves all the time. We put it on the bottoms of the kids' feet at night. We even do it in the morning if they're going out. Sometimes they're not going out nowadays, but if they're going out, put it on the bottoms of their feet. And it has such an amazing properties. And I know, I believe Jen's going to tell you the story behind Thieves oil, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about why we chose Young Living as opposed to any other essential oil company in the world. And Jen, if you could just mute really quick, because I think it's catching your voice. Okay, so we have a seed to seal promise, which means it's straight from the farm, straight to the bottle. There's no man behind the curtain. There's no secret sauce. We straight from the seed, cultivate, distill, test. And Young Living will never, ever knowingly compromise any of our products with synthetics, cheap fillers. And if a product doesn't meet our rigorous standards, Young Living will throw out the entire batch. They choose product over profit and people over profit. We'll throw away money down the drain if we have to, if our products are not to the T, to our seed to seal promise. Young Living sources, our standards go through different chains like farming, distillation. Like I said, we own our own farms. We're the only essential oil company in the world that owns our own farms. And more information, if you want to learn about it, I always say do your own research. So you can go to seedtoseal.com and you can learn all about it. So this is just like a little overview on it, but it's the only essential oil company in the world that I feel comfortable taking the oils internally, putting them on my kids, ingesting them, and breathing them in with my family. So I'm going to, I don't have one of the Thieves oil, sorry guys with the slides, but I'm going to turn over to Jen and she's going to tell you a little bit about Thieves itself.
Okay, so I am Jennifer Brynan and I am researching looking at a book. Okay, so I just wanted to, Michelle, like you, I started with Thieves and I didn't even remember that I did because I actually started Young Living with Believe oil that you used to wear. And I smelled it and I wanted it and I wanted to smell like that. But I actually had tried to get, I got Thieves from somebody that my husband worked with before I joined Young Living. So I kind of did it under the table. Anyways, the story of the Thieves. This is the story of the Thieves. How the oil began, right? So a long time ago, 1900-ish, during the time of the Black Plague, there were a bunch of unemployed herbalists and perfumists that were stealing from people who were dying of the Black Plague. And they put on like kind of those beak mask and then like the hoods, and they dipped their whole bodies in the Thieves blend. And they knew that combination of, where the Thieves combination of lemon, clove, rosemary, what am I forgetting? Lemon, clove, rosemary, I always forget one. Lemon, clove, cinnamon. Yeah, there it is. They knew that combination, and I think they used camphor too, which our blend doesn't have, was the most powerful like killer antifungal, antiviral, antimicrobial, all of that, those killing agents. And so they would go into graves and steal from the people who had passed, and they never got the plague. And so I'll make this faster. They was out for their heads. They had to be found. And so when they were found, the judge said, we will lessen your sentence if you say what you had used to become, thieves without dying of the plague. And they said, well, it was because we used this, thieves blend. And so the judge lessened their sentence to a hanging instead of a burning, and 1900. So anyways, I thought that that's really, for this time right now also, is very interesting and very, timely. Thieves is a magical blend, really cool blend from the 1900s, that we use today. Anything else I'm supposed to talk about right now? No, I think, oh yeah, who I am. I kind of talked about that too. All right.
All right. My name is Ashley Harrison. I've been using Young Living products for, 6 years. But I actually also got started with Young Living through the premium starter kit, but then wasn't using my oils to the best of my ability. And I started sticking my big toe in with Thieves and peppermint. My child, it used to get raging ear infections, and her temperature would go through the roof, and peppermint on her spine and her feet would help to decrease her body temperature, which would help her feel more comfortable. And then I started using Thieves. It's really great, the Thieves essential oil with a little bit of warm water and honey. I'm a teacher and usually catch all things laryngitis and bronchitis. And Thieves has been really beneficial and helpful for me when those things come up. So that's kind of how I got started with Young Living and all the oils. So I'm actually going to be talking about toxic products and why Young Living is a better choice. So many commercial products, especially now, I'm sure you're hearing all about it, are not full of great things. Chemicals such as formaldehyde, artificial dyes, phthalates, parabens are found in dish soap, toilet paper, household cleaners, toothpaste, baby wipes, baby creams, anything, hand soap, hand sanitizer. There's all sorts of chemicals in what you can buy, at Target or Walgreens or whatever. So these types of products with these toxins within products can cause cancer, asthma, reproductive disorders, it's hormone disruption, it's a neurotoxic chemical. And when you're exposed to chemicals over and over and over again over a long period of time, that bombards your body and your neuroendocrine system essentially. So you can have immediate effects of headache, dizziness, skin burns, like a skin rash or irritation from products that are not safe for your body. That's your body saying, hey, time out, this stuff is not good, it doesn't make me feel good, and you need to listen. So if you use a lot of toxic chemicals over time, it's not going to be good for your body. And that's why I really love what Young Living is offering. We are offering non-toxic products that are a really good product that will not disrupt your neuroendocrine system, that will not disrupt all of the really good things you want to keep in your body. So that's just a little bit about why you don't want to use toxic chemicals and why you should instead use Young Living products. Just a little overview. Am I hopping into Thieves household cleaner? Okay, so this is one of my all-time favorite products. I mean, I can't just pick one product, but if I'm gonna say to anybody that wants to try Young Living household products, this would be my number one go-to. So I love this product because it's super concentrated. 2 capfuls of this with water is all you need. And as I said, I'm a teacher. So I use this in my classroom. If I were to go back into the building this year, I would only be using this. I would not be using the Virex that they're asking us to use, because I've read all of the negative things about Virex, and I'm not looking to put that into my body. So yeah, even one capful. Sometimes I'll do one capful of this and I'll add like 10 drops of the Thieves essential oil and purification and lemon and water, and that works really well. So this is the only stuff that I will use physically in my classroom. I will only use the hand sanitizer, Thieves hand sanitizer in my classroom. So this is concentrated, it's versatile. You can use it on every surface of your home. You can use it like to clean your toilet. You can use it to wash your floors. You can use it to like spray down your doorknobs. You can use it for anything. You could drink it if you wanted to. I wouldn't, but you could, because it's not toxic. You know, you wouldn't have to call the what is it called? I can't even think of any word. Poison control. Like it's not full of toxins that are going to make you want to vomit. So you can flush it down the toilet. You can put it down the drain. It's that awesome. And it, like Jen said, it has the Thieves blend in it. So clove oil, lemon, cinnamon bark, rosemary, eucalyptus radiata. And this is just, I don't know, this is one of my all-time favorites. So that's the first thing that I'm going to speak to. And the second one is the hand soap. The Thieves hand soap comes as a foaming hand soap. It also comes as a bar soap. And you can get whatever is your preference. Do we not have that slide? That's okay. I can speak to it. So I prefer bar soap in the kitchen, but then we use the foaming hand soap in the bathroom. And again, it has no harsh chemicals. It's not going to dry your skin out. It's going to kill what you want it to kill and keep the good bacteria that you need to keep. It's just something that I really enjoy having. My notes have decided to stop working, so I'm just, winging it. But again, we have the Thieves blend within the hand soap and within the bar soap. That's just really beneficial to use. So if you're looking for a swap, it's a good swap and an inexpensive swap too.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I was missing my soap slide. I don't know what happened. Okay, I'm going to talk about Thieves on the go. So now, because of the situation, we're not always on the go, but Thieves on the go products do make it very convenient. And I love how Young Living makes these products convenient. So you could just throw them in your purse. We have our, thought I had everything here and now I can't find the hand sanitizer. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Sharing the office with my husband. So, okay. So little mini hand sanitizers, this big right here. You can also get a big one and refill it, but this is so easy. You just pop it in your purse. The kids, when they were going to school, they'd have it in their backpacks. And it's awesome. Now we can actually say that it kills 99% of germs and it's considered a hand sanitizer. We've gotten the FDA approval to actually say that because it contains over 60% of alcohol. So when everyone's looking for their hand sanitizer, we're happy because we have our Thieves. There's no harsh chemicals. And it eliminates the bad bacteria, but doesn't strip away the good bacteria. So a lot of the hand sanitizers out there right now are stripping away the good bacteria that you still want on your body and in your skin. And this does not strip it away. It also moisturizes, has a little bit of aloe vera in it, no petrochemicals. And again, we're going to say this with almost every product, no parabens, no toxic ingredients, and it's got the power of Thieves. So when you're using this, you just feel like you're getting your Thieves. Another on the go product, sorry, I'm just making sure I have all my notes, is our Thieves spray. So I've been using this little guy as my mask spray. So I keep one in my car, and anytime I have my mask on at the grocery store, I take it off by the ear, as actually Kelsey taught me. Don't take it off with your hands because she's a nurse. Take it off by the string, and I spray it with my Thieves spray. So I'm cleaning it, and it's got the power of Thieves. Now this can also, it's not a vitality, so I technically can't say that you can ingest it, but let me just show you a little trick right here. Little Thieves in the mouth. If you feel a little tickle going on in the throat and you need a little spritz, you can spritz it right in your mouth. It's very strong, tastes like all those oils, but that's how non-toxic it is. Literally, you can spray it in your mouth. If you need a throat spray for something going on, no harsh fumes, again, non-toxic. You can also spray it on the shopping cart. If you are choosing to go into the grocery stores nowadays to shop, you can spray on the shopping carts, door handles, light switches, and like I said, throat spray. You saw me use it right there. We also have Thieves wipes. We have those downstairs. Sometimes I use them on door handles. And if we go somewhere and I want to clean like a telephone or light switches, I use my Thieves wipes. They're fast drying and not greasy at all. And again, non-toxic. So that's just a little bit about Thieves on the go. And I think Jen's going to talk about the next slide.
All right. Thieves in the bathroom. Look at all of those Thieves products. Yeah. Okay, so I use the Aroma Bright toothpaste. I've used the whitening before, and I like it too. But I use the Aroma Bright right now. My daughter uses the citrus, and but not the whitening one. But anyways, the first ingredient in this product is coconut oil, which is really, at first I was like, what? Coconut oil? Why? Okay, because, okay, before I even get into this, I want to ask you guys, where do you think the dirtiest place in your body is? Yeah, not your bowels, not like, no, it's your mouth. And the back of your mouth, on your tongue, the back of your tongue. So get a tongue brush at some point and get all that stuff off. But anyways, a long time ago, okay, maybe even to the stories, but like a long time ago, people used to do oil pulling. They would swish like sesame oil in their mouth and actually the oil pulls out like bacteria and fungus from in between your teeth and the cavities in your mouth. So Gary Young, of course, was like, oh, awesome, oil pulling. I'm going to put that in my toothpaste. I'm going to put coconut oil in my toothpaste, not sesame oil, but coconut oil in my toothpaste, so that people, when they're brushing their teeth, they're pulling out, extracting the bad stuff out of their teeth. So that's the first ingredient. Okay, the second few ingredients are like calcium carbonate, that kind of stuff. Xylitol is the third ingredient. Xylitol is an antiseptic. Okay, so it's like a normal antiseptic that you find in a tree sap. Okay, so whatever, it's really basic, like pretty natural, cool stuff. Then there are like the highest antiseptic oil is thyme, and there isn't thyme in here, but one of the higher antiseptic oils are peppermint, spearmint, clove, octia, and there's cinnamon, lemon, rosemary, and those are all in the Thieves toothpaste. What's the difference between regular toothpaste and this toothpaste? Regular toothpaste uses like fluoride and like salts to like get the stuff off your teeth. We use an actual antiseptic. Oils that get rid of the bacteria, the fungus, the stuff that's going in your teeth. An antiseptic. And it's not a bad antiseptic, it's a natural antiseptic. So we have a non-toxic natural antiseptic getting rid of the things that are growing in your mouth. Most toothpastes don't have that. There's no fluoride in this toothpaste. You have enough fluoride in your city water for yourself. Healthy enough amount in your water. Okay, so that's the toothpaste. And then mouthwash. I'm gonna take a look at my notes. So we had before taught this class with Helen, and Helen basically changed her whole life through her mouth, which you can change your life through your mouth. The Surgeon General says that most disease that happens starts in your mouth, right? Comes through your body. But our friend Helen had changed her whole body just by using the mouthwash and swishing a lot with it. The mouthwash has the same essential oils that you find in the toothpaste. The Thieves blend, the peppermint, the spearmint, clove, but it doesn't have natural or artificial flavors or artificial coloring. So it doesn't look like blue or green or whatever. It is actually, there was a study that was done. I don't even remember. I have that. Oh, there was a bunch of studies, like 100 studies done, and that showed that essential oils kill microbes and lessen tooth decay faster than anything. So essential oils work better than anything else to kill the things growing in your mouth. There are no preservatives, like Michelle said, and the base is not alcohol. It's going to be water with the mouthwash, which is awesome. The dental floss I love because, again, it's the same stuff. Like I was saying, the antiseptics you're putting in between your teeth, right? So that's where you want to kill off all of the things that are growing in between your teeth. Other thing I like about this floss too is it's kind of absorbent. So it absorbs. It's not just like so waxy that just like it comes out of your teeth really quick. It actually absorbs the things inside of in between your teeth. And everybody in my family thinks I'm super gross, but like I floss and I look at what's I put it underneath the water, and so I know I'm getting a lot of stuff out, which is more than like the waxy toothpaste dental floss does. Anyways, gross, but whatever. Okay, well that's it from me. I think I talked about everything. Yeah.
Jen, I'm going to jump on really quick about the mouthwash. So the mouthwash is super, super concentrated, just like the Thieves household cleaner. So my friend Julie is obsessed with the mouthwash, and I am too. And she takes it straight up. But what I do is I take an empty bottle and pour half of it into the empty bottle and fill the rest with water. And you basically get 2 bottles for the price of one. And it's like $10 or $11. And I dilute half of it with water, and it is still wicked strong, like even diluted half. And I just had Jonah, my son, rinsing with it because he had a little something on his gum. I don't want to be uncompliant if this video ever gets sent out to anybody, but a little mouth bugger or something that was in the inside of his lip. And I said, dude, you need to rinse with my mouthwash. And he used my bottle, which again is half diluted. And he was like, he was dying. And I said, just do it like a couple times a day, just keep doing it. But that was even half. So you could even dilute it into almost probably thirds, and you're spending like then $4 a bottle, or if you dilute it into 3. Super concentrated. If you see in the picture, the cap, I just take a capful of half of the water and half diluted of Thieves, and that's totally enough. So don't let that price point ever scare anybody, because it's super concentrated and you can dilute it into 3s if you wanted to. So
that's how I feel about everything Young Living. Like it's so concentrated. I mean, I was just giving out Christmas gifts today with the hand wash, and I'm like, I gave everybody a glass bottle with the Thieves hand wash. I'm like, here's a glass bottle, pour it into here. Don't only use 1/3. Then you have 3 bottles in 1 bottle, and everyone's like, oh, it's so expensive. No, you just bought 3 bottles. Like you bought 3 bottles. So you bought 3 mouthwashes.
Exactly.
It's like you went to Costco.
The mouthwash also has colloidal silver in it, which is really, really good for keeping your mouth healthy. You can also use the mouthwash as an alternate spray for your throat area.
Nice.
But I've had multiple oral surgeries, and this stuff, by far, my dentist is like, whatever you're using, keep doing it. So, and the mouthwash is the one thing that I use consistently from this 4 options. And it's a game changer, but I do recommend diluting, especially if you're using it with kids, because they will run screaming from the bathroom. So
Nice.
Yes. And then
Yeah.
I think we have a slide, and I think Ashley is going to talk about, like, for
yes,
people watching this later, how to get started with this Thieves bundle, and I'll let Ashley tell you
awesome.
about that.
Great. So the Thieves starter kit is actually a phenomenal price for everything that you get. It's $125. And what you get with that is 2 bottles of the Thieves cleaner. So if you're dividing this into thirds, I sometimes can get even fourths out of it. That's you're basically getting 8 bottles of the, like 8 uses, 8 containers of this. You get 2 bottles of the Thieves foaming hand soap. You get 2 smaller of the bottles of the hand sanitizer. You get 2 bottles of the small spray. You get a Thieves mouthwash, the toothpaste, and then you get a 15 ml of the Thieves blend essential oil. And what you get when you get a premium starter kit is you get your Young Living membership. You get an account for everything wholesale, which is wholesale for life. You don't have to, no monthly fees. It's basically like a membership to BJ's or Costco, but once you pay once you join with a starter kit, that's it. You don't have to pay every month or every year. You get 24% off of all of the Young Living products. You get access to free education resources, community. You get access to additional classes that you want. It's just a wealth of knowledge once you join. And you can also access something called Essential Rewards, which is like bonus points that you can use towards free products when you buy products. So that's a really great it's a really great way to get yourself started. And these are simple switches. Like if you think what you use now, what do you use to clean your house? What do you use to wash your hands? What do you use to spray your mask? What do you use for mouthwash? This is all stuff that people use. I have not met one person that's not washing their hands like 5 times a day, or one person that's not using hand sanitizer. This is all stuff that we are using, we're consuming, and you're going to run out and you're going to need more. So if you'd like to make simple swaps for not a lot of money, this is a really great way to do that.
Okay, sorry. When I switch the slides, then I have to unmute, so I'm trying to get used to the my new laptop. Okay, so we talked about the premium starter kit of Thieves. Now we're going to talk about some Thieves products that are outside of the premium starter kit that new members can also get, but members that are already members can also purchase as well outside of the bundle. Excuse me. So one of my favorites is the fruit and veggie soak. So this little bottle right here probably has been lasting me 6 months, 9 months, I want to say, because again, super concentrated. I want to make sure I tell you all the good stuff about it. So we do have a fruit and veggie spray. I personally prefer the soak because I get fruits and veggies in bulk. So I will fill up my sink with water or my bowl. And what they tell you to do on the back is to pour 1 fluid ounce or 2 tablespoons for every gallon of water. So you could do 2 tablespoons if you're doing a gallon of water. For me, I just make it easy and I just kind of splash a little bit in my big bowl. I don't really measure it out. And it says to soak the produce for 1 to 2 minutes and then rinse it with water. So I don't buy a lot of organic, but even if you do buy organic, you're still gonna need to clean your fruits and vegetables. So this little baby right here lasts so long, super concentrated. It's formulated with, of course, Thieves, but it also has digize and purification, which was super interesting to me that those oils really help, well, purification obviously, but digize too, with the tarragon, fennel, anise, and all that stuff too, to clean your fruits and veggies. So this is a must-have if you have not ordered it yet. Another one of my favorites is the dish soap. So this little baby right here, I want to say is about $12 to $15, but again, it's 3 in the price of 1. Just like Jen was saying, you buy 1 soap and you get 3 bottles out of it. So I pour 2/3 of it into another container. So I have about 1/3 in here. And then I fill the rest with distilled or filtered water. And I like bubbles. So I like to add a tablespoon of baking soda into here. So I just unscrew the top. I have a little funnel and I put baking soda in, natural, right? And it suds up, because when you have dish soap or soaps that have sudsing properties that are not from natural stuff like baking soda, it's all chemicals. So like I said, 1/3, the rest water, and I add a little bit of baking soda. It's infused with jade lemon, bergamot, thieves, no synthetic dyes, of course, and natural grease cutting agents, and you get 3 for the price of 1. So that is an awesome deal.
Just to add on to what Michelle's saying real quick, whenever you're adding water, you want to make sure you're adding distilled water. You don't want to add tap water, because your tap water may have bacteria in it that is then going to, harm everything that you're diluting. So you want to make sure that if you're taking dish soap or laundry detergent or really anything mouthwash, you want to make sure that you're using distilled water, because it's been treated so that bacteria doesn't grow inside the bottle.
Also,
PSA.
can I also add another DIY, not PSA, but somebody had last week put a pump bottle from the Thieves hand soap on their dish soap. And I was like, oh, it's brilliant. Because I don't really like the squeezing it. I like to so you just take it from the hand soap and put it on there.
That's brilliant. I'm going to do that. Oh my gosh.
Mic drop.
That's awesome. Okay, so I think Jen's going to talk about a few more things outside of the kit. Let me just switch slides. Oopsie. Is this? Yeah.
Okay, so Thieves Vitality, that is just the Thieves, but with a white label so that you can ingest it, but white label, whatever. Yep, that means you can ingest it. And then there's the cough drops. The cough drops are a natural menthol. They're sugar-free, so that's really awesome. If you want to have a cough drop that doesn't have sugar in it, doesn't make you feel kind of, crazy because of the sugar, but yeah, they're amazing. My mom loves them. She's a therapist. She's even like with teaching jobs, talking all the time. I'll move right into the lozenges, because the lozenges are amazing too. All natural ingredients with peppermint and lemon. There's no dyes. They basically support. There was something that you said last time, Michelle, that I was wondering about. They soothe, right? That soothe, and they can help with a dry mouth. Okay, so I kept thinking if I was going to not say the right thing, but yeah. So it's such a treat to suck on those, the lozenges during the day if you are talking a lot. I know I can tell that Michelle needs them right now. Can I pass you one? Yeah. Yeah. And then what else do we have here? Yeah, the mints. Yeah, so it's just all the Thieves oil in those, cough drops, lozenges, and mints. Yeah.
So I think Ashley is going to talk a little bit about the laundry soap, maybe.
Sure, I can talk about it. All right, so Thieves laundry soap, it's one of my all-time favorites from the Thieves household products. For a long time, I was actually using detergent from Trader Joe's, because that's, I guess, if you're going to find anything that's the least toxic, it may be those, that one. But once I got introduced to all of the Thieves things, it was game over. So this Thieves laundry soap is super, super concentrated. Again, you can divide it in half or even in thirds. Again, you're going to want to add distilled water. And then I usually use 1 capful of the 1 to 2 capfuls of the household cleaner to my Thieves detergent. And then I also add purification, because that adds a nice scent to your laundry as well. And we have, when I clean the guinea pigs bedding, I like to have purification in it, because it helps to kind of kill all the smells. And then you add water and then you just shake. And then I use about 1 capful, maybe half a capful of the detergent for a load. And again, you're buying 1 bottle of detergent, but you're getting 3 basically detergent bottles. So it's basically 32 loads, I think we have, or 41 loads times, 3. And that's, that's what you would buy at like Costco. And this is far less toxic. Again, it's got the Thieves blend in it. And it works really, really well. I told the girls last class that we taught, my daughter spilled tincture red all over her clothes, and all over our carpet. And Thieves with hydrogen peroxide on her clothes before they went into the wash, like I pre-treated it and scrubbed it in with like an old toothbrush, and it was gone. So if you know anything about tincture red, it stains. So this laundry soap for us has been really a game changer, and it's a healthy option to detoxify your home.
And again, I bought these pumps. I bought 3 pumps, and then I gave one to my mom, but then they just fill it 1/3, and then you can actually just pump it into it's so easy, just pump it into the wash. Even like I had my daughter do it. I'm like, pump it, and 3, if you've got older kids, they'll probably just do a lot, but still, it's fine. It's diluted. It smells so good.
So, okay, I'm going to talk about, so we talked about the starter kit bundle to get started with Young Living, and that gets you the membership, as Ashley was saying. But for people who are already members of Young Living, they can purchase individual products at the wholesale discount, so save that 24% discounted rate. They can also purchase in bulk on our Essential Rewards program. I know we're starting to switch out the names of some of these in the future. We're changing the lingo, but right now it's called the Essential Rewards Thieves Rewards Kit. But again, as a quick order, you can just order randomly. If you're like, hey, I just want the dish soap, I want to give that a try. Hey, I just want the fruit and veggie spray. You can always order things individually whenever you want, anytime. But if you wanted to get a big bulk of the products and save money as a member already, you can get the Essential Rewards Thieves Kit. So with the Essential Rewards Kit, you get, in the slide, you see 2 bottles of the household cleaner, which will literally last you a year with 2 bottles of that. You get your Thieves spray, 2 of those. Keep one for you, maybe give one to the kids, or the hand sanitizer, put in the backpacks. You get a toothpaste to try, which is awesome. 2 Thieves soaps, so you can put them in different bathrooms, and a mouthwash, which like I said before, the mouthwash can become 3 or 4, and a 15 ml bottle of Thieves. So you get a big bottle of Thieves, which is a great price right there. So wanted to go over that in case we have people that are already members that are looking to get a big bundle. And that's, let me see, let me unshare my screen so that we can, how do I do this? Still learning. Okay. So stop sharing. Okay, there. So I'm still learning the computer. So there's many different ways to use these Thieves products. You can, like I said, buy them individually. You can buy them in bulk. If you buy them in bulk, you save money, as most things that you buy in bulk. Or you could just try, one individually, or maybe someone who invited you to this class can send you a sample of one of the products, because we always have like samples of a cough drop or samples of the hand sanitizer, so you can get a little taste of it before you actually order some. So thank you guys for coming. I'm going to end the recording, and be sure to reach out to the person that sent you this recording to get either your starter bundle or your Thieves Essential Rewards.